right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Yeah, it's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd down now. They need 7. I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that takes them to 3rd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Set.
They're going to throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Striker. Set. Ready. Claws red. Yellow. 22. Spike 60. Set.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back-to-back carries here. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Big man's showing up the yards. Still has some space inside the 35. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down at the line.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Hey, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Nevis able to knock it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Oh, boy. That's cut things just a little bit too close for comfort. All depends on the rotation of the ball at that point, whether it's going to bank in, come right back at you. That time, it worked out.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now looking to throw. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, play action. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Still has some space inside the 35. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on 2nd. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Dropping back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Drill, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Pass play now. Forced out to his right. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So second down coming up.
It's now second
Ready,
and 10.
ready. Clock, black 40. Set.
He's going to throw it. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. This one to Williams out left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's another Packers.
From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back for their first points in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. Takes the second down snap. Connecting on the slant. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Lambeau after this. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Looking quickly here. incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready, set.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
Pass play coming here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Black, 90.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Quick slants into the hands of Golden. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Set, ready.
First and 10 at the 43.
Throwing from the gun here. Lays out left side and then gets it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Packers take their first time out. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Boys, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Set.
Looking in the air here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Black Ultra. Set. Blue 32. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
It's now 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Right, ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ready. Black, 95.
They'll throw it here on first. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers make their way to the end zone.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead.
17, Eagles 16.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
All the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Offense in a hurry up here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, a run with Barkley. And good forward, up 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He rolls to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down from the gun. Let's go at the 4. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
17.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
10 cycles. Drill 50.
On 1st down, they'll run. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Ready. Yellow.
2nd down pass play coming. Connects on the crosser. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the play.
Striker. 3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
High play straight ahead. Dodges another stop. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody's huddled on the sidelines. Sure, wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the well again. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This game can still go either way. Only 2 points separating these squads as we begin the 4th. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working now from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's to the point mark. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. We'll get it at the 9. Big hit on the return to stop it cold. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Set, ready. 10 seconds.
The give here on second. And 2 yards are all he can get since they're down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
50, green, set, cut. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That throw finds Johnston. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Setting up to throw. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles up by just a couple of points. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And that is the Jets that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Wow, wide open here. Complete. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for two once again. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Throw left side to Watson. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Here we go. Red, 50, green.
He's going to throw it again. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Put the body on the line for his team. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it. Make it a one-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 two-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. The Packers take their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's third down. Third and long.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Setting up to pass. Brought in right side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. That's all they have. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
17. Let's go now. 18. Pioneer.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Ready. Set.
Back to throw. Come on, a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
They'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Drill grit 33. Yellow. Blue striker. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes him to the 40. Third down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Third and one.
Black shot. Set.
Throwing now. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Edo blue. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Need this to force overtime. The man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. On the move, past the 40. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.